So Yana begins to start yapping his ass off, saying that if I can take you out, then the other two are disqualified, notifying that the two people that is on Tosuka's team are the strongest people in like the whole like members that are doing this shit. So he picked the weakest link to try to take him out, and then with him doing that, both of them are equally disqualified, which is, hey, it's a good plan, but still fuck him. This is where we get to see Yana's ability called Exorcism Kinesis, which is a tongue twister to say, where he begins to lift this tree up and begins to throw it at him. As soon as Tosuka dodges the tree, Yana is still yapping his ass off as his two henchmen are proceeding to try to kill him. But Tosuka is realizing there's something behind him, or something behind Yana, and he's telling them to run away. As Yana turn around, that is when we get to see the ferocious beast of the Memento Forest, out here looking like a badder looking Kurama. Also, his name is Memi. Yana try to act tough, knowing damn well he can't do shit, so he let his henchmen do shit, only to find out that in 1 second, or a millisecond, or a microsecond, whatever the fuck, immediately pack these two niggas up. Before Yana can start yapping his ass off, Memi proceeds to bite down on Yana. Tosuka managed to save Yana from getting devoured and proceed to protect him, even though me personally, I just think he should just fucking die, but we know that's not his character. Right before Meni can swing on Tosuka pull out his pentagram shield to try to block the attack, but that shit didn't do nothing. As we see, that shit had a knockback damage of 1,000,000, completely blew this man away from Memi. We see Tosuka on the fucking ground looking like fucking defeated, and right before Memi can finish the job, here comes 100 gallons bullet, and we see a ray of water blast hit directly in the face of Memi. And that's where my boy Sasuke, Kiyoshi, and Cook arrive to the scene, saving Tosuka from getting packed up by Memi. Hisugi stopped Kiyoshi from pursuing the battle, as we see Kiyoshi is rolling up his moon sleeves to try to get this shit over with. And then he tried to demonstrate something, because he's not the only one that has a crest exorcism. As we see, he also has a tattoo on his left arm and with a yin yang symbol. And not only that, this is the first time we get to see what the ability is named. It's called crest exorcism. As we see him charge up a water beam that's called Blue Perfect. Oh, my bad. Perfect Blue Leviathan. As we see him shoot a huge water blast that was powerful enough to make a shockwave that is able to felt from miles away. As we see Mako and Tensuyama. We then see Memi with a gaping ass hole in his spinal cord, like no spine, no lungs, nothing, just a big ass hole. As we see Hitsugi's huffing due to the fact that attack took a lot out of him. Like, they would say mission accomplished. That is before we realize that Memi has a healing factor, as we see him heal up like that gaping ass hole Hitsugi did. Right before Hitsugi can go again with his crest exorcism, Kiyoshi rushes and intervenes in front of him to try to confirm something that he has on his mind. As we see him pull out a Little Miss Sunshine Athena to block the attack of Memi that was coming towards him and Tosuka and Hisugi. Then he tried to pull out this tail beast bomb, and this is where we get to see another new attack from the Little Miss Sunshine called Pandora, where he's able to make a box around the tail beast bomb to stop it from exploding. We then see this badass pose with Kiyoshi and Memi, as we see both of them are on this standoff while Hisugi and Tosuka are. Kiyoshi then leaps to Memi on Memi's head as he gives him a head rub, trying to pet him. Seeing this, Hitsugi and Tosuka are looking at this shit like he's a damn fool. Memi, not being convinced whatsoever, grabbed him and just slammed him on the fucking ground. But then Kiyoshi gets back up, reaching his hand out, asking Memi for a paw. As from Memi's perspective, he's seeing this giant menacing guy just towering over him, and he's out there shaking as Kiyoshi demanded a paw right fucking now. Memi, being scared shitless, he reached out for his paw to try to shake his hand. Fucking Hitsugi is confused at the fact of what was going on. Kiyoshi highlighted that he doesn't feel any intent from him, as Kiyoshi assumed he just wanted to say hi. And then this is where Kiyoshi said, we're not your enemy. made me hearing that for the first time in a while, and the reason why is because 10 years ago, the same 10 years back where Sakaki was in the GC test, where I thought or other people thought that he defeated Memi. No, Sakaki just said the same shit, and because of that, Memi start to like Kiyoshi. We then arrive to the church where we see Tensuyama and Maki pass the GC test phase 2. As they look off to the distance, they see Kiyoshi, Tosaka, Yana, and Hisugi riding the ferocious beast of the mementos, which also highlight that they passed too. While the three are walking away, Yana, being pissed off, calls out Tosaka, saying that he doesn't consider what he did was saving me, or he's not gonna thank him, but due to the fact that he lost and he's still in the tournament, he wished him good luck. As Tosaka sees that and appreciated it. As Hitsugi and Kiyoshi thanks Tosaka for helping them guide their way using Cook, the three of them are now officially done with phase 2, and they're on to phase 3, the final round. What do y'all think of this chapter? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure y'all stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing chapter review number 16.